Hi there, welcome back to the HVT Wing Chun UK channel. I'm going to do another video today on the first Bong Sau from the wooden dummy form. And obviously if you like these videos, please like and subscribe and press the bell icon if you want to be notified about new videos. So if you haven't seen it already, we've got a video up online regarding the first three movements from the wooden dummy form. Now again, like I've mentioned in other videos, there's a good chance that if you're from a different lineage to us, we follow the C for Cliff method, then you probably do your wooden dummy form slightly different. There's no point in Wing Chun trying to say whose is right, whose is wrong. It's just pointless. We should all be learning from each other. You know, I can't say our way's the right way, but I believe it's the best way, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. So what we're going to be looking at is the Bong Sau. This is the very first Bong Sau that you see within the wooden dummy form. So there's a few things about this Bong Sau that are quite unique to this Bong Sau compared to others from the Sinamtal form and the Chumkill form. So where we're looking at is after we've done these first three movements, 1, 2, 3, our right arm is left extended, and the key to this Bong Sau is not to draw this elbow back. So you see a lot of people in other lineages, and again, I'm not saying they're wrong, it's just different. They will drop this Bong Sau back, turn and expand and lift upwards like this. But in the C for Cliff way, what we're trying to do is work out what the best action would be to do if our arm was left extended. If I do this towards the camera, you'll be able to get a different view. So I've gone 1, 2, 3. I'm then just letting my elbow come up, and then I'm shifting. So the main thing that I'm not doing is 1, 2, 3, drop the elbow down and do a lifting action with my Bong Sau. I'm going to try and get a better angle on this with the camera in a moment, but one of the main things you have to understand with the forms, the wooden dummies form especially, but also in the Chumkill form, is that these are ideas. These are simple ideas that you can expand on, and it will depend on the height of the person that you're obviously practicing this with. When you practice the application with a proper partner, a human partner rather than a wooden dummy, are going to change whether you do Bong Sau or possibly Jam Sau or something maybe different. The key to this action is that I don't draw my elbow back. So it could be simpler for me to use, let's just use Jam Sau as an example. 1, 2, 3, okay? Then rather than Bong Sau, I could do Jam Sau here, okay? Again, in a moment we'll have a different view, but from the front, without the dummy, maybe from a slightly different angle. 1, 2, 3, Jam Sau, okay? 1, 2, 3, Jam Sau. So let's try and get that from a different angle, and you might be able to see a bit what I'm talking about. So here's the first few movements from a different angle. And again with the Bong Sau. And if I was to change it for the Jam Sau, okay, so like I've explained in some of my other videos that I'm recording here whilst on lockdown, it would be much better to practice this with a real partner. So one thing you can do with the wooden dummy is to change position, which is different from the actual form, just to practice a specific action. So for example, for this action, maybe what you could do in the absence of having a real partner is move yourself to the side a little and just focus on one arm. What you could also do is possibly remove an arm. This will allow me to focus on what I'm actually trying to achieve. So now I'm going to move myself slightly to the side so this arm is nearly on my centre line. I'm also going to move out a bit more because I'm basically just using this arm now as a pseudo partner's arm. Not really to do the wooden dummy form, I'm just using it because I don't have anyone else to partner up with. So I'm going to stand a bit further back from the dummy and I'm going to extend my arm as if I've just done this pulling action. Now what we're looking for here, again, is for this elbow not to drop back before doing the Bong Sau. So my arm is extended, my hand comes down, my elbow hasn't dropped back. As my hand drops down under the arm, I then turn to the Bong Sau. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we can also practice the Jam Sau. Arm is extended after doing the pull, Jam Sau. Arm is extended after doing the pull, Jam Sau. One more time, arm is extended, Jam Sau. Hope that's given you some ideas. We'll keep going through the dummy form whilst still on lockdown, but hopefully soon we'll be out of this and we'll be able to do some videos with some real students and some real partners.